Shout out to Baton Rouge, man.
The man charged in the 5 Points South mass shooting and 2 other deadly shootings in Birmingham now faces even more charges, including the mass shooting in July and another homicide in August. Here's a look at the timeline of these crimes. According to Birmingham police, 22-year-old Damien McDaniels of Bessemer is responsible for over 30% of the city's homicides from July to September.
Yo, shout out to MILF Mandy, man. She said, happy holidays, man. Happy holidays to you too. Listen to this shit, man. Niggas think they out here doing something. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't got no motion out here in the streets, man. Y'all ain't bout it. Listen to this.
Is responsible for over 30%. 22-year-old Damien McDaniels of Bessemer is responsible for over 30% of the city's homicides from July to September.
Yo, listen. Yeah, he from Bessemer. But he be killing in Birmingham. He do his killing in Birmingham. Yo, listen. You ain't no street. Don't tell me about your street resume, man. If you this dude right here, homie right here, don't even tell me your little corny war stories no more, man. I don't want to hear them, man. Man, I told that bitch ass nigga, man. That nigga looked at me, man. I told that bitch ass nigga, man, fuck you, nigga. What's up? Man, that nigga said, man, he knew what time it was, man. Yeah, man. Nah, man. Don't tell me your little corny war stories, man. You ain't moving like this dude right here, man.
Birmingham police, 22-year-old Damien McDaniels of Bessemer is responsible for over 30% of the city's homicides from July to September. ABC 3340's Valerie Bell is working for you to learn more about these cases. Valerie, it's taken hours of investigating for police to piece all of these together.
It has, Megan, but the work doesn't stop there. Birmingham police say it's possible McDaniel could be connected to other unsolved homicides in Birmingham that hasn't been ruled out. Between July and September, Damien McDaniel...
Wait a second. He might be responsible for more. So the for what they know, for what they can prove, they got evidence. He's responsible for a third of the homicides, but they think it's more. Yo, man, don't even tell your little corny war stories, man. Don't even waste your time, man. Don't even waste your time, man. You ain't like this dude, man. What's his name, man? What's his name again, man? What's homie's name?
It has, Megan, but the work doesn't stop there. Birmingham police say it's possible McDaniel could be connected to other unsolved homicides in Birmingham that hasn't been ruled out. Between July and September, Damien McDaniel is charged in 5 separate shootings. Altogether, he's accused of killing 11 people and injuring 20.
Yo, that's a light 3 months, man. Damien McDaniels, man. Damien. Shout out to my man Ray Wall, man. In the building. He said, what's good? I hope you and the fam had a great Thanksgiving. Glad you're on early today. Yeah, man. Salute to you too, man. I had a lot of tryptophan the other day, man. That tryptophan ain't no joke, man. Whew. I ain't gonna lie to you. God. Yo. 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 Ho- Homie different, man. Homie different. Homie different right here, man. Yeah, this the Juice Crew fault, man. You know that. I just gotta play this again, man. Homie is different.
Hasn't been ruled out. Between July and September, Damien McDaniel is charged in 5 separate shootings. Altogether, he's accused of killing 11 people and injuring 29 others.
I feel like people like that need to be put away.
The deadly streak of crimes he's
Put away. That nigga need to be lynched, tarred, and feathered. He need to be drawn and quartered. That nigga need to be, they need to tar and feather him, draw and quarter him, and then burn each quarter again. Black people are so understated at the wrong time. Black people be over the top at the wrong time and then understated when it's necessary. Press 1.
Between July and September, Damien McDaniel is charged in 5 separate shootings. Altogether, he's accused of killing 11 people and injuring 29 others.
I feel like people like that need to be put away.
The deadly streak of crimes he's accused of started July 13th. It was at a venue ABC 3340 later discovered was unlicensed.
It's all right to make $1, but why should you make $1? You killing the neighborhood. This is my neighborhood.
The aftermath, blood on the streets, and anger and sadness in the community.
It's a shame. We got women dead now.
4 people were killed, 10 others were injured at that birthday party event.
Angie, I love you.
And everybody he killed at this one was a woman. He just fired into the building and killed a bunch of women that had nothing to do with it. 4 women that had nothing to do with it.
And anger and sadness in the community.
It's a shame. We got women dead now.
4 people were killed, 10 others were injured at that birthday party event.
Angie, I love you. Monique, my heart goes out to you. This sad.
According to police, McDaniel didn't act alone in this deadly mass shooting. 27-year-old Hatarius Woods was also indicted in this case.
Hatarius Woods. Yo, my man is different. My man he did a whole King Von. He did 2 King Vons in 3 months. Y'all think, listen, that's why I say, man, don't tell your little corny war stories. Save your little corny war stories, man. I don't want to hear it, man. You ain't Darian McDaniel, whatever his name is.
In this case,
Birmingham is most definitely a safer place with these individuals behind bars.
McDaniel was also indicted for capital murder again and burglary for an incident that happened a month later. Woods is also charged in that case. It involved a stolen vehicle, a man killed in an apartment, officers firing shots at the suspect, and a chase.
Very chaotic scene.
McDaniel is also accused of killing a 35-year-old woman. Police didn't believe she was the intended target when she was shot inside 604 bar on.
So that's 5 women he killed that he unintentionally killed. Out of those 11 people, so far, we know 5 of them were women that had nothing to do with it, that were innocent bystanders.
September 19th.
We are very deeply saddened by what happened.
A few days later, 100 shots rang out on a Saturday night in 5 Points South, a popular nightlife spot.
So probably about 5 or 6
that went out on a stretcher that
I
I saw.
remember this.
I'm sure it was probably more.
We covered this. It took them a long time for people to come forward.
4 people were killed. 17 others were injured.
I had to get
And
that.
one of them was a woman. So what's that? 5, 6 of his 11 bodies were women who were innocent bystanders. Because the girl who got killed that night downtown, she was an innocent bystander too. This nigga killed 6 innocent women in those 3 months.
Out of there, so I was hopping on one leg.
Less than 24 hours later, dozens of rounds went off in Eastlake, killing a man and injuring 2 others. McDaniel has already had his first court appearance for that. 4 others were also charged in connection to that incident.
Just for y'all that's just tuning in, man. Just for y'all that's just tuning in. That Negro killed 11 people and injured 29 in 3 months. For those of you that's just tuning in, he killed 11 people and injured 29 others and of the ones that we know of, 6 of them were women who were innocent bystanders. My God. Leave you speechless, man.
One leg.
Less than 24 hours later, dozens of rounds went off in Eastlake, killing a man and injuring 2 others. McDaniel has already had his first court appearance for that. 4 others were also charged in connection to that incident. As for the motive behind all these deadly shootings McDaniel is accused of, police aren't laying that out on the table yet.
We most certainly are investigating some of these homicides as actual pay for hire murders.
Court records show McDaniel pleaded guilty to 2 cases of attempted murder in 2023, receiving a sentence of 15 years split, 2 years to serve, with 3 years on probation. We've reached out to the DA's office asking about McDaniel's release and what, if anything, will be done in the future to keep violent offenders behind bars.
As far as them walking the streets and all of the evidence appears that they did it, then no good.
McDaniel remains in the Jefferson County Jail with no bond.
I feel safer for the community and especially the youth.
Jeez. Jeez. Salute to Abe the Hunter, man. He says, nice time, bro. What's the status on the music? Yeah, I haven't gotten to get any music this year, man. It's been so hectic, man, with 2 kids and whatnot. It's been hectic. I got a song that I'm working on that I need to get. I got everything set up for it. I just gotta get with my producer. Probably gonna come out next year, man. Salute, man. Thanks for asking. Salute to Cyrus Rivas. He said, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, man. The family was here, man. Me and the kids and their grandmother, my wife. Wonderful good time. Salute to Louis Burry. Says, will he be counted as a serial killer? I don't think so, man. It's gang violence. They're gonna call it gang violence, even though he killed 6 women in the 5 shootings. He killed 6 innocent bystander women, and of the other 5 shootings, and the other 29 people that he wounded, I don't know how many of them were innocent. I bet a lot of them were innocent too. And all of these homicides were in public. All 5 of the shootings he did in that 3-month period were in public. And they think he may have done more. They think they still think he may have done more.
It has, Megan, but the work doesn't stop there. Birmingham police say it's possible McDaniel could be connected to other unsolved homicides in Birmingham that hasn't been ruled out. Between July and September, Damien McDaniel is charged in 5 separate shootings. Altogether, he's accused of killing 11 people and injuring 29 others.
I feel like people.
Line of these crimes. According to Birmingham police, 22-year-old Damien McDaniel of Bessemer is responsible for over 30% of the city's homicides from July to September. ABC.
Yo.
And especially the youth.
Police have also pointed out that tips from people in the community have helped. As they continue to investigate, they ask anyone with any additional information about these cases to contact them. Live in Birmingham, Valerie Bell.
Jeez.